Okay, done. Recording is started. Let's come back to SAP once again. Yeah. Abhi, like now I want to bring this ZTG1 under my group. How can I do that? See, you need to select this, okay? The four square boxes, what you can see here, that should be appeared. That means you have selected this particular line. Now click on this assign element to group mark. You can either click on this or F7 में भी कर सकते हैं. Click on this. Now you will see all the groups which is present in this particular table. Select that group which under which you want to take that particular material type. Select this group and click on assign button, that means enter button. Now check the table once again whether you have that particular material type under the created group or not. See, you want me to bring one more material type under the same group. Let's
Yes,
get
sir.
it. Yeah, semi finished. Select this. Okay, either you can select this or select this, both are same, no change. Click on this, click on test group, click on the right mark. हो गया. That's it. Now check the table a bit. Now you need to test it. How we can test it? How to test it?
Creating a material.
Yeah, creating a material. Good, Josh. So go to MM01, material type, trading goods, right? Yeah, I'm not remembering what code I have entered. Yeah, TG1 was there. Yeah, TG1. Now click on this basic data 1 and purchasing, accounting 1, everything. Plant for time being 1710. Just a minute. 1710. Click on right mark. Description, test material, each material group 1, 2, 3.
Sir, material number already came, sir.
Yeah, 93.
But it is not as per we have allotted.
Yeah, just a minute. Let's check again. We have allotted 03, right? Okay, I will create one more group. Create group. Number is 03. Free interval. Free interval is not available. 03 already exists. So let's do, say, number is 90. Now number. Okay. अरे यार इसका नंबर रेंज का यही प्रॉब्लम है.
सर सबसे ज्यादा फ्रस्ट्रेटेड इसमें ही है सर.
हाँ, नंबर रेंज मिलता ही नहीं है। अगर नहीं मिला तो मैं कल ऐड करवा दूंगा, टेंशन मत लेना। ये देखो इंटरवल 1 में ओवरलैप। ओके, लेट्स डिलीट सम। एनआर स्टेटस 0 है, ये रहने देते हैं। ये वाला निकाल देंगे। ओके, नाउ लेट्स कम बैक फ्रॉम हियर। I think again we will get the error, so let's see. Yeah, it's an error. मैं डिटर्मिनेशन करवा दूंगा कल, टेंशन मत लेना। ये एक मिनट। Let's work with the existing number ranges only right now. MMNR, I think we have. Okay, 0 3 interval already there. Make it 0 0 0. Save. Yes, yes. अभी एनआर स्टेटस ऐसा चेंज होगा। एक मिनट। Yes, now it is all 0. Let's get to create group. Yeah, number range status 0 set. Okay, fine. Get to the group. Now under test group, see we have added those, but it haven't came. Again, let's add it. Let's take the trading goods again. Assign test group to check the table. Yeah, trading goods came. Now save. Changes have been saved. Slash n mm01 1710. Yeah, now it's working. Right, Vaibhav? Is it the number or
Yes, sir.
something else was there?
No, no, sir.
Yeah.
It is right.
या मैं थोड़ा सा स्पीड हो गया। मैं अपलोड करता हूँ ये वीडियो। रिपीट करने का थोड़ा सा टायर्ड हूँ मैं। रिपीट करने का मन नहीं है मुझे। सो यू गो थ्रू द वीडियो। एनी डाउट्स यू गेट मी बैक टुमारो। ओके, ये सही करने का तरीका।
बट सर जब मटेरियल टाइप में आपको अपने मन से नंबर देना पड़ता है तब तो सर बहुत दिक्कत आएगा शायद।
नहीं, मैं ऐड करवा दूंगा। कल मेरा सपोर्ट गाइड से बात करके ऐड करवा दूंगा फ्री इंटरवल। वो ऐप से ऐड होता है, फ्री इंटरवल मिलेगा, टेंशन नहीं है। मतलब किसी ने यूज नहीं किया हुआ है, ऐप में रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया हुआ है बस फ्री इंटरवल का। अवेलेबल है, बहुत सारा नंबर्स अवेलेबल है। That has been restricted. I will get it released. Don't worry tomorrow. Okay? Yeah. Basic unit EA. Material group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then press enter. Purchasing value key not needed. Now valuation class. What will be the valuation class? Is it 3000?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
1730.
Just check it. 3000 is for raw material. Array, a valuation class is also like controlled by material type, right? Forgot everything already. Josh, you also forgot.
Yes, yes.
Hmm. This valuation class is coming from material type only, right? Material type, in material type there is something called account category reference. Account category reference is attached to valuation class. Valuation class is attached to GL account number. So from there it is coming. Okay. So 3000 is attached to raw material, not the trading goods. We are dealing with trading goods. Okay, that topic will also be done in the FI setting video. That is a topic, but now just don't understand anything, but simply configure it because it won't work. So to avoid the error, asset accounting, material ledger, and the automatic account determination. So three parties remaining in our FI setting video. Maybe tomorrow you will get all, or in 2 days let's finish it up. So let's work with our own plan. Okay. Now we price control we, it is also coming from where? From where it is coming? See, you should be interactive. From tomorrow's class, you are getting ready for the interview, guys. It is not regularly I am teaching you something like that. This is not Henry Harvin classes. So be cheerful and come out, speak out. So from where the price control is coming? Guys, nobody is talking. Price control
Sir,
is also coming from material type. Okay, let me show you what material type can control. So directly if I want to access the material type node, then what I should do? Any T code? Do you remember? Okay, let's use the path itself. SPRO. Bolo path bolo. Tell me the path.
IMG,
IMG.
IMG,
Yes.
Logistic General,
Logistic general.
Material
Material
Master,
must have
Material master. Basic
Basic
settings.
Setting,
settings.
Material
Define
Type,
attributes of
Define
material
Material.
type.
Yes.
Now we are using trading goods. What is the code for ZTG1, right? Double click on this. See field reference, screen reference, auth group, material status, item category group, quantity with structure, external number range check, initial status, special configuration, special means special procurement types, user departments, purchase order, classification, price control. Can you see this? So this is also controlled by material type, but we can bypass while creating material. So that is the case. So this is how material type controls. This is what the material type controls when it comes to material master. So heart of material master is material type. Remember that, okay? So we are in basic data, not this one. This is 93 material. Just a minute. Yeah. Here we are. I can change it to yes, right? Here. I can delete, I can make it yes. System will not throw any error. System will accept. That means it is bypassable. Configuration can be bypassed here. So yes, if I enter yes, then I need to provide the price. Where I should provide the price? There is a tab called or field called standard price. Here give some price. Okay. Now press enter.
Okay, sir.
Local currency converted to other currency using exchange rate. That's okay, fine, no problem. just material is created. Fine. This particular material is created. Now, if I check MMNR, then what will be the NR status? It should be the number which is displaying on the message. Go to display interval. No, again it is not updated. Just a minute. NR status. It should not be this here. Okay, I will get it corrected tomorrow. What was the interval we were using? Just a minute. 03. Select the group. Click on pencil. NR status is 9, but our material is 0 because I resetted the NR status. It has not updated. Okay, fine. So this is also point of error. I will get it done tomorrow. So our testing has been failed. In production system, if this happens, they never accept. The business people never accept it. They want particularly that one only. So because of the changes, it happened. Wow, I have set tenor status to zeros, right? So because of that, the I have made incomplete. I think I have made incomplete configuration there. So for that purpose, it is coming like that. No. Okay. You want me to explain one more time how to define the material type number ranges, or anybody out of the group can come up and explain? I will stop sharing my screen. You can share your screen if you are on laptop. Then do the same configuration. Try to do the same whatever I did now. Who is coming forward? Mayank on laptop.
सर लैपटॉप है बट अभी देखना पड़ेगा एक बार
Try
थोड़ा
कर लो कोई
कंफ्यूज
बात नहीं.
सर अभी नहीं कर पाऊंगा सर
Okay, fine. Anybody else? Vaibhav?
Yes, sir. I will share this.
Yeah, I will stop sharing. Tomorrow you will get one interview recording. Signet करके एक कंपनी है, वो कंपनी के लिए मैं इंटरव्यू शेड्यूल कर चुका हूँ. So I am giving the interview. That recording I will share with you, but that will be confidential. I will not share it on the YouTube public channel. I will give you the Google Drive link. From there you need to access. So see how an interview look like and what they are expecting, how you should answer. Of course, I will not be answering everything whatever they are asking. It's hardly 65%. So you can see like how to manage an interview. Okay. Tomorrow, I guess it is.
Sir,
Yeah.
can you share? Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I can. Everybody can see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can you speak, Vaibhav?
Yeah. Vaibhav, explain.
Yes,
या
sir.
L2 में क्या होता है, एक मिनट वैभव. L2 में क्या होता है, एक एक बार आप लोगों को लाइक आपके पास सर्वर एक्सेस है या नहीं वो पहले ही पूछ लेते हैं. अगर आपके पास सर्वर एक्सेस है तो आपको कॉन्फ़िगर करने के लिए बोलेंगे, लाइक स्क्रीन शेयर करके. उस टाइम आपको एक्सप्लेन करना पड़ेगा, लाइक जननी यू नीड टू एक्सप्लेन. You might get this kind of a question. They will tell you to share your screen and explain the configuration while doing in the system. Okay, in the L2 round, not in the first round. So Vaibhav, that is,
Okay.
yeah, that is what you are doing now. And with explanation, start configuring right from the beginning. Just come out of it, slash n कर दो, एंड वैभव एक्सप्लेन इट इन इंग्लिश. हर्षा सर शायद आपको पहले क्लास में बोले थे, लाइक फ्रेसिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंसेस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. योर सेंटेंस शुड कंटेन द कीवर्ड्स ऑफ द एसएपी. ओके, सो सेम थिंग. या स्टार्ट डूइंग इट.
First of all, we go uh, the path like STRO,
या.
ING,
ओके.
logistic general,
यस.
material master,
ओके.
basic setting,
ओके.
and finally material type, and then material number range for each material type.
Yes.
So select that defined material ranges.
Execute, not select. Execute.
Okay,
Like it will
execute.
happen to me also. I also go wrong sometimes. So whenever you see that clock button, you should use the phrase execute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then go in the interval changes. Select the free interval,
Okay.
uh, but it is not get it
Yeah, because
into.
the free interval is not available right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Select the available interval.
Hmm.
Change.
It's already in the edit mode.
Okay.
Again, yeah, now you can edit it. Now you can change it if you want.
Okay. Okay.
वो ले लेना, फर्स्ट वन ले लेना, फर्स्ट वन ले लेना. Yes.
Sir,
You
here
change that.
explain change.
Yeah, Vaibhav, just a minute. Vaibhav, just a minute.
Okay.
Uh, See, when you people see the white thing, okay, white thing in the table, you can edit. The edit mode is active if the table is white. So no need to press pencil button once again. Okay. Yeah, let it
Okay.
be one. Let it be one. Let it be one. Keep it one only. Just press one. No need to add zero. Leading zero will be taken by the system itself. No worries. Now अभी ये 999 वाला है ना, ये चेंज करो 100 को, 199 ऐसा कर दो. हाँ बस. Yeah, Vaibhav, explain. Now save. Yeah. Yes, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Then go to the change group.
Okay.
Create one group.
Yeah, okay.
Uh, test group
Okay.
4. Number range is.
01. 01, 01.
Sir, is there a available free
No need of any free. Assignment करने वाले हो आप. 01.
01?
या, अगर फ्री इंटरवल है आप कर सकते हो, इधर से भी डायरेक्टली असाइनमेंट कर सकते हो. नो नीड टू ऐड योर नंबर रेंज एंड देन डू द थिंग्स. नो, नो नीड ऑफ दैट. You can directly also assign it. I will tell you how. Just delete your 01. Delete one also. Delete one also. नाउ गो टू इंटरवल. अभी ऊपर गए थे ना, या इंटरवल में जाओ. उधर असाइन करके एक है, असाइन असाइन करके एक है. असाइन करो,
Okay.
क्लिक करो असाइन में. असाइनिंग द इंटरवल टू डिफरेंट ग्रुप. या क्लिक करो, इट्स जस्ट इंफॉर्मेशन. नाउ सिलेक्ट करना है इसमें. आपका पूरा नंबर रेंज का डिस्प्ले आ रहा है ना इधर.
Yes, yes, sir.
दैट्स इट. इधर आपको टाइप करना नहीं पड़ेगा, मतलब यू नो नीड टू टाइप हियर. असाइनमेंट नहीं हुआ है. एक और वर्क करो.
Select that one. sir.
Select.
01.
या 01.
Okay.
फिर भी
But
नहीं
it is
हुआ.
not there.
ओके फाइन. गो टू फ्री इंटरवल. गो टू फ्री इंटरवल.
Only some free
Yeah,
interval.
that's okay, no problem. Select that one.
That is
Select that. Yes. क्लिक ऑन राइट, अभी आ गया। अभी आप चेंज करो वो 999 वाला। यस, सेव इट।
Okay.
यस, चेक करो।
Then
या
then
ना, आपका ग्रुप का नाम क्या था?
test 4 sir.
हाँ, चेक करो।
That is the group
Yeah,
I have
that's there.
created. Select that.
No, 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 no. You
Okay,
need to,
okay.
yeah.
Select that material type.
Yes, not pipeline, not pipeline. Finished product or
Okay.
semi finished ले लो, semi finished ले लो.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Now,
select that.
हाँ.
Select that the semi-finished product and go to the assign element to group.
Yes.
Select that our created group
Yes.
S04
Yes.
and check uh, whatever we have assigned in that group. Please check.
Yes.
So it is coming
No, 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 no,
ZTG1.
no. That's group 2.
No,
You
no,
need to check
no.
for group 4.
04.
Yes.
Yes, sir. It
It's
is coming.
coming. It's coming.
ZSFG semi-finished.
Yeah. Now test it.
Okay. And then 01. Character.
Description क्या था? What was the description?
Semi-finish. Semi-finished product.
Second one ले लो. हाँ. Second one. Yes.
Okay. And select that one. Basic purchasing. Select the view as we required.
Yes.
Counting one.
Yes.
Okay. Plant 1710.
Yes.
Select that. But it is coming, sir, 100 only.
Yeah, the zero has been ignored. Zero has been ignored. If I want zeros, then how can I do that?
Sir, in material number range, we have
Not in
select
material number
interval.
range. No, not in material
Yes.
number range. In output format for the material number, आपको checkbox टिक करना है leading zeros का. एक checkbox है leading zeros करके. एक काम करो, आप न्यू सेशन ओपन कर लो, मैं आपको बताता हूँ. OMS 3 टी कोड यूज करना है. OMS 3, OSM नहीं, OMS 3 इंटर. नहीं, ये नहीं, ये इंडस्ट्री सेक्टर वाला हो गया यार. की कोड भूल गया मैंने. ओके, लेट्स डू इट इन द पाथ SPRO.
Logistic general.
Yes.
Material master.
Yeah.
Basic setting.
Yes. उसमें फर्स्ट वन.
Define phone number.
इधर आपको लीडिंग जीरो टिक करना है. कैन यू सी दिस? या. अभी 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 नहीं होगा, टेंशन नहीं.
Okay.
बस come back to your test material testing tab. Yeah, yes. फिल करो उधर सब डेटा. अभी नंबर आ रहा है ना? बस no need to create the material. Leave it.
Yes, sir, yes.
Yeah, leave it. Just block the application by /n. That's it.
Okay.
No need to create. वो नंबर रेंज वाला इश्यू था, तो हो गया वो.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you can simply press /n कर दो, बाहर आ जाएंगे.
Okay.
Done?
Yes.
Yeah, you can stop sharing your screen.
Okay.
Okay. Shall we get into the BP configuration? Today, no theory, only configurations.
Sir,
Yeah.
so why did you did not tick that leading zero?
Actually, if we tick it now, then we need to restart the MM01 again. You need to newly start it. Other already existing application which you are already using, or which you are already entering or working with, that application will not accept the new configurations. So you need to start from fresh. So for that purpose, I told him to अभी नहीं होगा, लाइक इट विल नॉट टेक, द सिस्टम विल नॉट एक्सेप्ट। वैभव, आपका सिस्टम में आप ये थीम वाला पार्ट में मैं शेयर करके दिखाता हूँ आपको, एक मिनट। आप everybody please make sure that uh, you will be activated, your system should be activated with the technical keys. Okay, like now you have seen Vaibhav's system was not showing the technical key, such as ये ROH, like ROH, ZFSG, like this you are not seeing, right? So
Yes, sir.
everybody make sure that you will be able to see the technical keys. That is very important. As a consultant, you should identify the object through the keys, not through the descriptions. Okay, description is for end user. Technical keys for ABAPer and consultants, other functional consultants. Okay, so I will show
Okay.
you how to activate that first, and let's get into the BP configuration after that. Now go to see Vaibhav. You can see
Yes, sir.
customize local layout options. Go to visualization, just visual design, it is there. Either interaction design you can see, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, इसमें, yeah, select visualization one. You should check these two boxes. This is very important. Okay, make sure that these two boxes are ticked and apply OK, log off, log in again. Then you will start seeing the keys, technical keys. Fine?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now let's get into the BP configuration. So BP configuration में मैं थोड़ा सा थियरी अभी ऐसे ही ले लेता हूँ। बीपी वापस दोबारा कराएंगे थियरी पार्ट से। बीपी में बहुत सारे करने हैं, पर आज आपको बीपी का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन पता नहीं था एचएच के क्लास में भी। So for that purpose, what I am doing, I am taking the BP config part, only config part, and then we will also create one business partner as well. So how to start? Anybody knows? The first thing is
So XK01.
what?
So XK01 T code.
XK01 T code is in ECC. Now you are not using ECC. Forget about it.
XK0.
Yeah, we can
Would
redirect
be
to
in half.
BP, but not XK01. I'm not talking about creation of the vendor. Instead, configuration of the vendor. How can we configure?
Okay. Path.
Yeah, path. Not path, objects. First, objects we need to decide. We need vendor account group. Vendor account group should have one number range. Then business partner group, that should have one number range. And assignment of vendor account group and business partner group. So three-step configuration. Okay. It will be done in,
Okay. So
yeah, it will
it
be
was
done
not
in a very
shown.
quick manner, don't worry. Because of the server problem we had faced in our classes, but right now we can easily do it. So first we need to create vendor account grouping. How to create vendor account grouping? Yes, guys, how to create vendor
Sir,
account grouping?
I think, sir, it is not covered
Yeah, it is
here.
covered. It is covered. It is covered. BP not covered. Business partner grouping is not covered, but vendor account grouping is covered.
No, sir,
Come
I think.
on. Yeah, it's covered, covered. I will show you. SPRO, KRED करके एक था। Okay, SPRO से IMG हो गया. Now financial accounting and done by the financial consultant. Only the assignment part, that is BP to vendor, that is done by the MM part. So whatever we are doing, again it is a finance module part. So financial accounting, expand this. Now account receivable and account payable. Expand this. See, can you see customer account, supplier account, business transaction, etc. So where I should go?
Supplier account.
Not counted in anything as in Shasta.
Supplier accounts. Expand this. So then next, Master data. Here can you see the preparation for creating supplier master data. So this is the one. You expand this. Now define the group with screen layout vendors. You have to execute this particular thing. Here you can see there are so many groups which is already available. Some are standard, some are not standard. So I will take this. Either again you can use two things, copy or new entry. That is like self-explanatory. I will not get into that again. I will use new entry. Here you need to provide a name for the account grouping. Again, I am telling you, whenever you are creating account grouping, please do it with the Z only, so that we can identify which is standard, which is not standard. Okay. So let's
Okay.
start Z K R D. Meaning. What is the meaning of this particular account? That means description. Simply give the description. Vaibhav's account. Okay. Now, if it is a one-time vendor, what is one-time vendor? Let's take it up in the class. No, no not sorry. Let's take it up in the theory, not now. So, if it is one time, then you will check this box. Otherwise, you will leave it. वैभव आपने पूछ रहे थे अभी ये फील्ड सिलेक्शन कैसे करना है फील्ड सिलेक्शन में लाइक ऑप्शनल एंट्री सप्रेस फील्ड को क्या
Yes.
करना है या इधर आप कर सकते हो इधर डबल क्लिक करो इसमें यू कैन सी एड्रेस फील्ड डबल click on the address you can see whether name is optional whether name is suppressed whether name is required or whether name should just that field just display that means it should not system should not allow any data entry if I click on display so this is how you will change it each and every fields okay
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ
what
ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ ರಾಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗುಡ್ ಟೈಮ್
josh ಅವರೇ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬೇರೆ ಹುಡುಗರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ओके सो एनी एनी ग्रुपिंग सो ये कैसे बना हुआ है आप इमेजिन कर सकते हो लाइक हाउ इट इज डन सी एड्रेस it is a group okay under that group there are so many fields that fields are grouped together and made assigned to a single group called address right so isko like this is called as field selection these are called as field selections but this is field selection group that is the meaning of it okay I hope I am clear
Yes. Yes.
yeah now come back so you can do it for each and every data this is not for just general data purchasing data as well see purchasing data double click on it payment term अभी रिकॉन अकाउंट था लाइक वेयर इज द रिकॉन अकाउंट जस्ट चेक इट परचेजिंग डेटा में नहीं था ना रिकॉन अकाउंट शायद इसमें था कंपनी कोड डेटा में था पेमेंट ट्रांजैक्शन अकाउंट मैनेजमेंट इसमें रिकॉन अकाउंट था ओके oh yeah first one only na yeah if I suppress this okay suppress it and save it whenever I do or whenever I create zk with the vendor with zkrd a grouping or not zkrd grouping this will be assigned to a bp grouping whenever I use that bp grouping recon account system like system will not ask for the recon account itself let's do that also in the testing okay so save it has been saved now come back you can see the entry in the table so first activity is done that is defining the vendor account grouping with screen layout now coming to the number ranges एक बार once the account grouping has been defined we need to define the number ranges there is a direct T code to do that so what is that? I will access with the direct T code, then I will come to the path. XKN1. This is the T code. Directly you will go to KR editor. KR editor is an object which is used for number ranges for vendor account grouping. Okay. Now coming to the path. Let's use the path. So what is the path? Financial accounting again. SPRO, IMG, financial accounting, expand, and then go to
Account receivable.
vendor
Account
accounts.
receipt.
Account, yeah, tell me.
Account receivable, sir.
Yes, account receivable, account receivable,
Supplier.
supplier accounts,
Supplier account.
master data,
Master data.
preparations for creating supplier master data. Here, where is the number
Sir,
range?
create number ranges for vendor account.
Exactly. Execute this. Again, you are in the object care editor. Now, what is the next step? Again, the like the same thing what you did
Go to the
for
interval, sir.
material type, the same thing. Go to interval. Okay. Now,
Select the interval.
select the free interval. Only few. That's okay. I am selecting this 1 to 8. Okay. You need to give your number.
0.
01 is already existing, so let's give some PP.
03.
0,
3.
3, it's not there. Yes. Select this and click on right mark and save it. Done. So we have done with vendor account number range done. Now the next thing is business partner. No, not the business partner. Next thing is assignment. Assign the number ranges to vendor account group.
Sir,
So
here,
yeah.
no need to create the group now.
No need to create. You can directly assign the existing number range. Simply I showed you like we can also create it, but directly we can assign the existing number range. No worries. Assign the number ranges is the next activity just beside that. So execute this. Now find your see ZKRD Warehouse account. This is blank, right? Here you need to assign 03. That's it. Save. That's it. That's it. Okay. Now, what is the next step? Now we need to do the BP. Business partner grouping. First thing is defining and assigning the number ranges. So first thing in the BP is defining and assigning the number ranges. That is the very first thing we will be doing. So how to do that? Again, there is a small T code. If you can use the T code, otherwise you can also use the path. So what is the path? SPRO. This was not done in our previous classes. IMG cross app component. Expand this. So in cross app component, go to SAP business partner. SAP business partner. Can you find SAP business partner?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just above the cursor, right? Yeah, expand this. Now go to business partners. Inside this basic setting, define number ranges. So basic setting में define number ranges. Before that we have what? Number ranges and grouping, right? You need to expand this. Define number ranges. First thing is this. Again, same thing. You can also add existing number range. So I will not define the new number range here. Let's take 03, which is already there, and no in our status. External is allowed, but not. I will not allow now. Yeah, that's it. Save the configuration. Come back. The second activity is assignment. Just beside that, below that you have execute this. See, now you can see so many grouping are there, but ZKRD is not present. Either you can use copy function or use it. Again new entries you can use. So I will go for new entry grouping. Now you need to give your business partner grouping. ZBPV, Vaibhav's grouping. Okay. Short name Vaibhav. description Vaibhav's group. Vaibhav's BP group. Okay, number range interval, sorry, identifier was 03.
03.
That's it. BU underscore partner, वो है technical object. So evaper use BU underscore object. Okay, so that's it. Now come back. Check the table. So there are so many entries. Instead of that, let's go to grouping. Z, B, P, V. Enter. See you have. Right? That's it. BP grouping done. Now once the BP grouping done, there is a configuration for BP role categories as well, but I will not get into BP role categories. Let's take it up in the project side, not now. In the project, I will take it up. Okay, so it is bit complicated. Once this is done, we need to assign the BP, whatever we have done, created BP grouping, that has to be assigned to the vendor account grouping we have created. Let's do that assignment. This particular assignment is known as, technically known as, customer vendor integration. Okay, customer vendor integration, CVI. So that will be done under master data synchronization. So let's do it. So what is the path? Let me come out of it. Slash n spro. Just a minute. Internet problem. Yeah. Now get into IMG. Cross application component. Expand this. Again problem. Wait for some time. ये हमारा इंटरनेट का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, सर्वर साइड का प्रॉब्लम है ये. This will happen in the real time production system as well sometimes, right? Those end user who are already working might have realized, right?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now you need to go to master data synchronization. Find master data synchronization, not SAP business partner. You need to find master data synchronization. Here it is.
सर अभी हम क्या कर रहे हैं सर?
अभी
फर्स्ट
हम
हमने
कस्टमर वेंडर इंटीग्रेट कर रहे हैं. अभी बीपी ग्रुपिंग हो गया, कस्टमर वेंडर अकाउंट ग्रुपिंग हो गया, दोनों को मिला रहे हैं एक साथ.
first we have created the sir vendor account group, then
Yes.
number range,
Yes.
then
Assignment of
assign
that
the
number range.
assignment vendor group with the number range, then create the BP grouping,
Yes.
then we have assigned the
नंबर रेंजेस टू बीपी ग्रुपिंग. दो नंबर रेंज आएगा ना बीपी में, एक बिजनेस
Yes, yes,
पार्टनर के
first
लिए
one.
एक नंबर आएगा, वेंडर के लिए एक नंबर आएगा. सो दो नंबर रेंजेस. एक नंबर रेंज हो गया वेंडर अकाउंट ग्रुपिंग का, एक नंबर हो गया बिजनेस पार्टनर ग्रुपिंग का. वो चार एक्टिविटी हम कर चुके हैं अभी. ठीक है. Now what we are doing, we are going to synchronize both. That means we are converting the BP into vendor whenever we use that particular Vaibhav's grouping. Okay. ZBPV whenever use hoga, creation of a business partner, the system will come to know that you are creating a vendor after this configuration. We will not before this. If I start testing now, the system will not show us that purchasing data. We cannot add that because we haven't, the system yet don't know that we are working on the what we say, vendor account. Okay. Now go to master data synchronization, expand this. So next, can you see this CVI, customer vendor integration? expand this.
Yes, sir.
इसमें किधर जाना है? कस्टमर वेंडर इंटीग्रेशन सिलेक्ट हो गया, उसके बाद
So business partner setting,
यस,
setting for vendor integration,
settings for vendor integration. Next,
define, uh, sir, assign keys,
yes, define number assignment for direction BP to vendor. Click on this. नाउ हियर ना आपको न्यू एंट्री करके दोनों को मिलाना पड़ेगा बस. Go to new entry. What was the group we have created? Business partner group ZBPV.
that
Now account group ZKRD, right? सेम नंबर मत लगा दो, एरर आ जाएगा. Why that error comes, I will explain in the theory. Today, like I'm not getting the cable of my pad because of the shifting mess. So I need to find it out. I will explain in the theory, and also flexible grouping. These both things I will explain in the theory. Okay. So these both will be very important for the interview. You should know about this functionality. You should know about this functionality. Okay. Now just press enter. मेरे पापा को बहुत फिक्र हो रही है आज, वीडियो कॉल पे वीडियो कॉल करे जा रहे. क्लास में हूँ बोला फिर भी छोड़ने के छोड़ो नो. ओके, या दिस इज डन. नाउ कम बैक. या कैन यू सी दिस टेबल शुड बी पॉपुलेटेड विथ योर असाइनमेंट. इसके साथ कॉन्फ़िगरेशन खत्म हो गया. With this, we have completed the configuration. Now we need to concentrate on testing. So save, maybe save me, or I forgot to save it. Yes. Now come back. So how to test? No XK01, no MK01, BP. Okay. Transaction code is BP. Just press enter. You will find this. Click on organization, person, or a group, whatever it is. Select your grouping. So what is your grouping? ZKRD या ZBPV? Which one? I
Z
need to.
ZP ZBPV, sir.
Yeah, ZBPV. First thing is we are entering the general data. Second activity is entering the company code data. Third activity is entering the purchasing data. That completes the vendor. Fine. Now ZBPV. Select this. Okay. Mandatory name Vaibhav test. That's it. Search term, if you want to give, you can give. Postal code, then city, and then country. नागपुर था सिटी, बेंगलोर कर दिया मैंने, छोड़ो कोई बात नहीं. इंग्लिश, select English. So this is vendor language, the language you communicate with the vendor. इसके अलावा like we with this like apart from this you have many other field to be filled, that is done by the end users, not by the consultant. Consultant will only activate the fields, that's it. Okay. You can see the folders, billing address, home address, etc. Now identification mark like legal form, legal entity, liquidation date, etc, 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 and then control data we have, such as BP type. Yeah, BP type पे भी बात करेंगे, not in this video, though that is not asked in the interview, because this is a FI part, but still I will give you a small insight on BP type which will help you in understanding the vendor master data in a more lucid manner. Coming to payment transaction, see this is about your bank key, bank integration, etc. Next, status. We can archive the flag, like we can make them block function mainly. Nobody should use this particular business partner, like that we can do this. And where you use the list additional text if we want any technical information such as id type etc. ये सब general data है. These are all the general data, and this will not be asked in the interview में, like in the interview only purchasing data is concentrated, not anything else in the vendor master side. Okay, now before saving always make a practice of checking for an error. How to check for an error?
Sir,
So that two squares, sir.
Yeah, that two squares. Check for the error. You will get the message that data BP is error free. Now click on the save. You will be presented with the business partner number, not vendor number. Business partner number. See this, right? Working? Now, now I need to change the role to, I need to add the company code data. Again, that is a financial end users work. So what they will do, see, you cannot see the all the complete list here. So what should I do for that? I should activate it by clicking on the, now it is on the display mode. I need to go to change mode. So click on this spectacle and the pencil mark. Now you are in change mode. You can see all the grouping now. Select FLBN 00, first one. This is the first activity. This is done by the FI end users. Now, again you have so many data that can be maintained, but click on the company code. Here you need to provide company code 1710. Assignment is like vendor number is internal, so system will not let you to do anything. I switching the company code, adding one more company code that I will show you once we complete our organization setup. That means our financial settings completed, then we will do that. Like we can create vendor for more than one company code. We can create a vendor for n number of company code here by using this particular tab. And we can also switch the company code. I have galti say, like by mistake I have created a vendor for 1710. Now I don't want that vendor to be in that company code, then I can also switch it here only. So that also I will show you once our organization financial settings are done. Okay, so with this you can see all the other data to be maintained. So company code has to be given. 1 minute, let's 1710, press enter. Yeah, now it is activated, right? See here in the account management, recon account was the field which should be mandatorily filled, but what I did, I have suppressed it. That means it should not display at all. That particular field should not be displayed. You can you see the recon account now? It was there here,
yes,
no
sir.
account management. It is not available because of the field status which we did it in the configuration. Okay, so that is testing is working. Now press enter. Yeah, that's it. All the data are entered, mandatory data. Now check for the error free, save it. See, you got a supplier number, right? Supplier number is 1. That is due to number ranges we have assigned to the vendor account grouping, not to the BP grouping. This number is coming from the BP grouping and this number is coming from the vendor account grouping. That's why two number range assignment configuration was conducted. Okay, clear? Now the next step is again go to display mode or toggle that. Okay, it is available. Select FLBN01. Now you need to fill in all the purchasing data. So let's check for the error. I think no field is mandatory. So check for the error. Again, data. So error free. Business partner is error free. Click on this. Vendor has been created. Okay, vendor has been created, that's it. Your the message will not show that vendor has been created, okay, but vendor
Sir,
has
but
been created with this.
sir, we did not enter the purchasing data, no, sir.
Yeah, actually I did not enter. Okay, fine, let's do it. Let's get into purchasing data. See, purchasing organization you need to maintain. Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
that's why.
thanks for remembering. Again, purchasing organization, we can add multiple one. We can also switch, like the company code. In the same way it works. Yes, here you can give the order currency is a mandatory entry, I guess. So let's use euros. Yeah, apart from that, nothing is mandatory. These are all the control that I will take in the theory, because these are very, very important for the interview. So this control data is very, very important for the interview. Control data and additional control data. Okay. So right now, again, partner function is important for the interview. Right now, I'm not maintaining anything. Subrange is also important for the interview. Interchangeability, if you like, I will explain the interchangeability, what it is. If you add it to the resume, it will add more value, because usually the interviewer by himself don't ask any question. But if you tell I have worked on interchangeability, he may ask some, because most of the interviewer, they themselves did not work on interchangeability. Okay, so they don't know about it. Next, vendor text. If you want to maintain anything, you can maintain supply region. That's it. Now check for the error. Save the data. Again, you will not get that message. The vendor has been created. Vendor has been created. Okay. Even if you don't maintain any purchasing data, vendor has been created. But where I will get the error if I don't maintain the purchasing data? Can anybody tell me in further
Sir,
process? Say if
during
if
PRPO.
yeah, not just PRPO, PIR also.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. Now we need to test it whether our vendor is working or not. So let's do one quick PIR using ME11. Run it.
Sir,
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me,
yeah.
Sujata.
Sir, actually, you showed us four. Yeah. Sir, you showed us four fields. Now, sir, one is suppress, one is optional, one is required, and one is display. Right?
Yes. No.
So
Four
when
was
you
there.
click on
Suppress,
suppress,
display, required, optional. Four.
yeah, that's what I said, sir.
Yeah.
So display was also there, no, sir?
Yeah, display was also there. If I do the display, no, if I select the radio button on display, then recon account will be
Yeah.
displayed and system will not let you enter any kind of data. It's simply grayed out.
Okay. And required means it is mandatory to be entered.
Mandatorily, you should give something there. Otherwise, system will not let you move further.
Okay. So
Optional
one more
means
doubt.
you can leave it blank. Yeah, tell me.
Okay. So one more doubt, sir.
Yes.
Actually, sir, when you created the vendor, na, you gave the country as in INR.
Yeah.
Okay. But the company code which was created was in US.
USA.
US.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So there will be no issue when we do the customer vendor
No, no,
integration. Whatever we
there will not be any issue. In like this, there will not be any issues, because vendor can be like present in anywhere. Any company code which is presented outside of particular region can have a relation with the vendor who has
any vendor.
got placed somewhere else. No? So import export you can imagine, but it will give in
Yeah.
real time. It will give problem if your material master is not having the import export data ready, or data is not filled. That particular view is not activated. Then you will have a problem. So in this particular thing, IDES system, you don't have any problem. You can do that. But
Okay.
in
Okay,
real
sir.
time,
So
yeah, there
one
is
more.
problem. Yeah, yes, tell me.
Yeah. Yeah. So one more thing, sir. Actually, you showed us in Henry Having classes, you were using ACC. Okay, sir.
Yes.
But the server was HANA, which we were using for practice.
Yes. I didn't got
Yes, sir.
your doubt. Can you
So
repeat?
yes, sir, I'm saying something. Means you were using ECC and we were using HANA server for
Yes.
practicing.
Yes.
And at that time, when we entered XK01, then also, sir, DP3 rows were coming and we were selecting. as per the organization, then we were doing the same
Yeah,
thing
we
which
will
we did
be here
now.
also it will
So
happen. Here also it will happen. I will show you.
करना
We are
पड़ेगा
in
भाई.
HANA now, right? XK01.
Yeah,
Select it. See, it is redirecting
yeah, same thing
you.
happened.
Yeah, same thing happens. But in ECC XK01 directly it will take you to the vendor master data creation page.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is the difference.
No, sir, you
Okay.
said that the XK01 can't be used here, so that's what
No,
I
no,
was
no, no,
thinking.
no,
Why
no.
can't
And
you?
I told you you can't be used means we are in HANA officially and completely. Okay. So don't use any ECC things. ECC things, let's leave it out. In that meaning I told you.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
oh,
So
okay.
no XK01
Okay.
means it won't work in the system. It is not like that. We will not be using
Oh,
it
oh,
because we are learning on HANA, right?
okay. Okay. Got it.
So
Yeah.
for that purpose it was. Okay, now
Okay.
let's quickly create one PIR so that our vendor is working or not. Let's see it. Okay, 1710 standard PIR. Click on right mark. No mandatory field. Planned delivery time 10. Minimum quantity 100 and net price 100. Any other errors? Yeah, purchasing group. I think let's see. Yeah, 001 is available. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. Working. So with this, see once this is working in the testing client of a development server, we will be mailing them. The configuration is working and using HTMS, you can transport the configuration for quality. In quality, the end user, business side user will test it. It is working there also, then he will give you the UAT, that is user acceptance test certificate. That is just a word file. There he will give the configurations are working, that is a license. Once you get that UAT, you can move your configuration to production. That's it. So this is a end-to-end cycle. This is how a particular configuration or a change management work in SAP real time. Okay, understood? वैभव, बीपी हॉन्ट करता था ना आप लोगों को हेनरी अरविन में. एक मिनट, somebody is
Yes, sir.
at my door. Let me check and come back. Okay, just be online.
Hello, Vaibhav. हेलो.
yes, yes. क्या कर रहे हो?
मैं बोल रही थी. अरे यार, मैं भूल गई क्या बोल रही थी. सॉरी सॉरी. हाँ, सर ने बोला था ना कि हैना जब यूज करेंगे तो वेंडर हम लोग बोल नहीं सकते, हम लोग को सिर्फ सप्लायर बोलना है और वही यूज करेंगे, राइट? तो जब हम लोग इंटीग्रेशन कर रहे हैं तो कस्टमर वेंडर इंटीग्रेशन क्यों कर रहे हैं? कस्टमर सप्लाई इंटीग्रेशन करना चाहिए या कुछ डिफरेंस नहीं है दोनों में?
नहीं, वो टर्म्स ही वैसा है. CVI बोलते हैं ना उसको, कस्टमर वेंडर इंटीग्रेशन.
अच्छा, तो कस्टमर सप्लाई इंटीग्रेशन बोल के कुछ नहीं है क्या वैसा?
सभी में इंटरचेंज नहीं हुआ है. वेंडर की जगह सप्लायर नहीं आया है. कुछ कुछ टर्म्स उन्होंने उधर ही रखा है और कुछ कुछ टर्म्स उन्होंने रिप्लेस किया है वेंडर से सप्लायर.
Yes, guys. Sorry for the disturbance. Yeah. क्लियर हो गया डाउट सुजाता आपका?
हाँ सर, हो गया.
Okay. Yeah, this is about today's class. So tomorrow's class, like tomorrow, we will be working on the theory part of material master. So we will in this week we will quickly complete the master data. So Sunday, be ready for the interview on master data. Okay, material master, vendor master, and PIR, source listing. So all these topic, quota arrangement also. So I will also complete quota arrangement in this week itself. So let's complete it and get ready to move towards IM, inventory management, from the next week. Monday से inventory management शुरू हो जाएगा. Inventory management के साथ साथ warehouse management का थोड़ा सा basic ले लेंगे हम. उसके बाद officially let's enter into EWM arena. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, and I'm making a plan. I'm making a plan for you people. So that plan will be followed very strictly from now on. Otherwise, we will not be able to meet the target. So wait for that. I need some 2 to 3 days to complete the plan. Sunday आपसे plan share करूँगा मैं पूरा EWM और MM and the real time projects etc. Okay.
सर हम
Okay, sir.
एक काम कर सकते हैं क्या सर, जो भी आपने सिलेबस शेयर किया था ना सर हमसे एमएम से रिलेटेड।
नहीं वो थोड़ा सा चेंज करने वाला हूँ मैं वो उसमें थोड़ा सा गैप्स है वो गैप निकालना पड़ेगा थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा ऐड करना है मोर और लेस वही रहेगा पर इसके अभी टाइमलाइन ठीक से ढंग से एक टाइम फ्रेम रखेंगे ओके
नहीं मैं सर ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि हम वो सिलेबस से ही जाएंगे ना सर, फर्स्ट टॉपिक जो फर्स्ट मॉड्यूल
हाँ
रहेगा।
सिलेबस से ही जाएंगे पर नॉट गेटिंग इनटू द सिलेबस इन अ वेरी डीप मैनर एज ए फ्रेशर्स और एज ए फर्स्ट टाइमर्स के लिए कैसे जाता है ना ऐसा नहीं जाएंगे आई विल डायरेक्टली गेट इनटू द इंटरव्यू पार्ट ऑफ इट नाउ from tomorrow's class you will see I will start with the material master. I will open the material master page, the view page. I will ask you like from your side only I will ask you which particular field you don't know or you want me to explain. That particular field will be explained. Once that is done, I will start dictating the interview question on that particular view. ओके सो दिस इज हाउ वी विल अप्रोच इट इसीलिए टाइम कम लगेगा हमें ईडब्ल्यूएम में बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम होने वाला है सो एमएम एज सुन एज पॉसिबल मे बी बाय दिस मंथ और एटलीस्ट बाय 10th of June लेट्स फिनिश इट ऑफ ओके एमएम
क्योंकि कैसा है ना सर, जो सिलेबस में रहेगा अगर हम उसमें टिक करते जाएंगे जो जो सिलेबस हमने
मैं
हमारा हो गया
आपको
है।
नया सिलेबस भेज दूंगा नया सिलेबस आपको भेज दूंगा मैं ठीक है
ठीक है।
वो पूरा नया करने वाला हूँ अभी ईडब्ल्यूएम इंटीग्रेशन के बाद और उसमें थोड़ा सा भी गैप भी था वो सब फिल करेंगे अभी और स्पेशल प्रोक्योरमेंट ऐड करना भूल गया था मैंने वो ऐड करना है बहुत सारा काम है यार वो हरी भरी में हो गया था वो अभी रियलाइजेशन हो रहा है मुझे ठीक है और एक बात मैं इंटरव्यू देने वाला हूँ मतलब मैं रियल टाइम में नॉट लाइक मॉक इंटरव्यू और समथिंग रियल टाइम में मैं इंटरव्यू दे रहा हूँ सी दिस इज द tomorrow's interview all these interviews will be recorded and shared in a Google Drive not on the YouTube because this will be a confidential thing why I am doing this I don't want to join any of the company here unless they give me like some a very high lucrative package, then only I consider. ये इंटरव्यू क्यों दे रहा हूँ आप लोगों के लिए दे रहा हूँ मैं लाइक हाउ टू अप्रोच एन इंटरव्यू एंड हाउ टू क्लियर दैट इंटरव्यू एंड व्हाट दे आर आस्किंग दिस इनसाइट यू शुड गेट once you get this insight like you can decide what to read and what not to read ये यूपीएससी में एक करते थे हम प्रीवियस ईयर का क्वेश्चन पेपर्स निकाल लिया उसमें एक ट्रेंड मिलेगा आपको लाइक इन व्हाट डायरेक्शन द यूपीएससी इज आस्किंग अ क्वेश्चन in that direction only like we can decide which part to leave which part to take up फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री ले लिया मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री में क्या होता है ये फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल वाला पार्ट है freedom struggle में it will start from 1757 and went till 1947 right so that has been divided into phases अभी 1757 ले लिया तो बैटल ऑफ प्लेसी बक्सर ऐसा छोटा छोटा बैटल होता है इंग्लिश फ्रेंच के
सर
बीच में बैटल होता है
1857
नहीं नहीं
1757
1757 की बात कर रहा हूँ 1757 से लेकर 1857 तक बस बैटल करते रहते हैं इंग्लिश लोग क्यों वो सक्सेस रहते हैं दैट इज बिकॉज मराठा में कोई यूनिटी नहीं था साउथ में कोई यूनिटी नहीं था और राजपूत में यूनिटी नहीं था आपस में ये लोग लड़ रहे थे ये लड़ाई का निजाम थे और ये लड़ाई का फायदा उठा के इंग्लिश लोगों ने कंसोलिडेट करना शुरू कर दिया और
आई
सक्सेसफुल
थिंक सर
होते
ये 1857 से स्टार्ट हुआ था
नहीं
फर्स्ट
नहीं
है ना।
नहीं 1857 से क्या होगा 1857 तक ये कंसोलिडेशन प्रोसेस होगा आपको बस बैटल ही मिलेगा। एंग्लो मराठा हो गया, एंग्लो मैसूर हो गया, एंग्लो सिख हो गया, एंग्लो बर्मीस हो गया। पूरा वो क्या करते हैं, एक कंट्रोल लेना शुरू करेंगे। उसके बाद ये कंट्रोल की वजह से ही डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ लैप्स आ गया। वो डालहौसी का एक डॉक्ट्रिन आया था, और उसके साथ ही साथ रिंग फेंस करके एक स्ट्रेटजी आएगा। ये सब देख देख के इंडियंस क्या हो गए, इंडियन रूलर्स थे, वो स्टार्टेड लाइक talking back or hitting back the English. That is what the reason for 1857 war. उसके साथ ही साथ बहुत सारे other reasons भी है, such as Enfield rifle का issue हो गया। इंडियन सोल्जर्स थे बहुत सारे नंबर में, इंडियन सोल्जर्स लड़ रहे थे ब्रिटिश की तरफ से। सो ये एक फेस हो गया। यूपीएससी क्वेश्चन भी ऐसा फेस वाइज पूछता है। इट विल नॉट गेट इनटू द particular single detail of it. So what we do, we will simply leave out the single detail. Instead, we concentrate on the major events. Instead, we concentrate on the major events. Major events में concentrate होने के हो गया तो ये क्या क्या बोलेंगे, आपका एड्रेस हो गया ना। क्वेश्चन भी ऐसा ही आने वाला है। You will get the question on the themes, not on the events. So we will leave out the events. We will use the event as an example, but we will concentrate more on the thematic part of it. I just gave one simple example like this way. So tomorrow onwards, I give the interview. That record will be the recording will be given to you, and that recording, keep it confidential. Don't share it with anybody. So you have to refer it. You have to observe what kind of a question they are asking and what is their requirement is. So once you understand that, everything is done, you will be ready for the interview. You can clearly crack any kind of an interview. uh, सच बताऊं तो like I haven't failed in a single interview in SAP and till today. So don't worry about it. You will get this recording, and Friday I got two interviews scheduled with two more companies. So three recording will be, right now it is available. So whatever the opportunity I get in future, I also that record that as well. Okay. So start working on the interview right from tomorrow. अभी थियरी में और ये प्रैक्टिस में अटका पड़ा तो अटक ही जाओगे। इंटरव्यू में कुछ भी लाइक यू विल स्टार्ट फीलिंग स्ट्रेस while giving the interview. So don't be that, and start concentrating on the interview part. What is their requirement and what they are asking. This is very very important. Okay. So I will end the class for the today. I am getting sleep. I am literally tired. Okay. So let's meet tomorrow, same time, 8:30. Okay?
सर
ओके
सर प्रैक्टिस के लिए अभी जो आपने सीखा है वो प्रैक्टिस के लिए 1710 ही प्लांट यूज करेंगे या हमने जो अभी क्रिएट किया है
हाँ, 1710 ही यूज करो, क्योंकि हमारा अभी FI पूरा नहीं है। अगर हमारा यूज किया तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा, कल प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा। सो व्हेन वी यूज इट फॉर आवर पर्पस, प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा। 1710 से हो रहा है काम, 1710 से ही करो। ठीक है, हमारा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टच मत करना अभी। यू विल गेट asset accounting and material ledger activation tomorrow हो जाएगा यार। tomorrow I will leave out the video by 3:30 और 4:30। ये इंटरव्यू का भी वीडियो है, सो 3 वीडियो मिल जाएगा आपको कल। कल कंप्लीट कर देंगे। ठीक है, कल से हमारा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन यूज, कल से नहीं, मैक्सिमम